All right, guys. We're going to continue. This is a Ryan B pick. Shout out to our boy Spungus Among Us. Fucking love that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Godfrey Newman by Mingle Harde, which used to be Mongol Horde, and then they changed it because I guess it was offensive or something. I don't understand exactly that whole scenario. But yeah, it has been changed officially to a Mingle Harde.
Is it Hardy or hard? Do we want to mingle hard?
Chuck, you always want to mingle hard. That's why I go Hardy. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to mingle hard things.
All right.
Chuck's like, sword fight! Fucking hell, dude. All right.
We can't right now. The cable's in the way.
All right, we're fucking going. Jiminy Crickets.
Good God, Godfrey, let me explain.
Real quick. This is Frank Turner, just to remind you.
Oh, hey.
I was just checking my own profiles, wallowing in my own conceit. Everyone has to stroke their precious ego. There are no conflict mistakes. Come free out of face. Good God, Godfrey, I have this need. It has to do with low frequencies. 4 strings, rhythm, and spandex pants. This band has a vacancy for a bass player. There are no conflict mistakes. Come free out of face. Do you know how to play bass?
Well, do ya?
Godfrey, I know you've made your mark among certified chartered accountants. They think you're something of a god, but we're a motherfucking rock and roll band. There are no conflict mistakes. You're free on a page. Do you know how to play bass? Put it together. 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 Trouble in paradise. I bet you cannot play this on your encore 5-string bass. But there's more to it than this. But there's more to it than this. And in the back of the band, some ugly thoughts became plain. Some villain, some bullshit. A flock of racist places, a racist places. One thing we will tolerate: a justifiable hate.
lead that one.
Okay.
You start with ratings again?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to go with a 4.8.
There it is.
No playlist.
Oh, saw that one coming. Saw that one coming. Let's go with a 5.6 here for me. I'm going to put it in a playlist.
Yeah, so just starting off
Sure.
vocally, obviously the cleans are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The
It's kind of purposely set up to kind of have this, like, distance,
yeah.
you
And-
know?
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
And I like when bands do the cleans and the, I'm just going to call them dirties or
Sure.
screams or growls or whatever.
Yeah,
So when
screams,
you do
yeah.
cleans and screams,
Cleans and screams.
I do like that setup, but overall there's just the style of delivery going on in the most of the front of the song.
Yeah.
I cannot get into.
I'm going to say, I mean, honestly, this is just a very experimental side of
Yeah.
what we typically would hear from Frank. And I think it is a take it or leave it type of thing.
Yeah.
I personally enjoy it, but also there was a lot of parts in there where I was just like, you know?
Yeah.
And there was like the screams were cool. Like I liked hearing Frank in a different atmosphere. If this was live, I wouldn't be mad about it
Nope,
at all.
not at all.
But casual listening probably won't make it very far for me either. But I'm gonna give it a shot just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
I know this kind of music for you. He's got a hell of a scream, actually.
He does. Nothing. I have no problems with the screams in.
Just mainly the
It's that
even the instrumental. Didn't
how
just
the
kinda-
instrumental slowed way down and got super quiet
Yeah.
as he was just doing his like the singing from a distance. That just and it felt like block of vocals, and I could not. It's just not my thing. But definitely experimental, like you said.
Sure.
And definitely interesting. I could definitely see why people would enjoy it.
Yeah, and like sometimes Frank Turner's stuff gets a little too repetitive for me,
Yeah.
and I'll get burned out of him rather quickly.
Yep.
Not repetitive. I shouldn't say repetitive. That's not the right word. But they all kind of feel the same.
They all
Have the
it's
same
very
close vibe.
the words, close vibe. I think is the best way to put it because I want to say generic, but generic to what
Generic in
he's
his
already done.
own sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. So some of the issues I've kind of had like with Strung Out and stuff as well. But it is cool because even with Strung Out, they have that side band, and there's a little bit more experimental or a different style than they typically would go after. And this really, it makes me appreciate Frank all the more.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like he's out there still trying different shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's being creative. I like it.
It shows that his art knows no bounds.
Yes, I wouldn't be mad about checking out another song from this band in a heartbeat. Wouldn't be upset about it.
I wouldn't either. Now I'm
Different,
going to
though.
go ahead. I'll rate the F-bombs.
Do your thing.
I did hear two of them in there. One was in the screams.
Mm-hmm.
One was in the cleans. That one in the cleans had some oomph.
Some oomph.
The one in the screams, I didn't feel the oomph
Fair enough.
as hard. That being said, they were still well placed. They were spaced out. They were nice. I'm going to give them a 7.8.
Hey, hell yeah, dude.